Hello from the very snowy mountains of New South Wales. I have just wrapped up about a 2.5 week training camp down here, and I'm actually enjoying some time off in Thredbo with my husband for a couple of days. We have some club races this weekend up here, and it's always really fun to dust off the cobwebs, get the first races out of the way for the season, but mostly to surround ourselves with this awesome community that we're a part of called Southern Alps Ski Club. The training camp that I've been on has gone really well. We've only lost one day to weather, really. I was doing a lot of working on my technical skiing and also just in general, feeling like I was comfortable again on my skis. It's funny that you'd think that I need to do that when I ski so much of the year, but for me, I didn't really ski since the end of February, and normally I would ski through to April. So it has been a couple of months since I've really stepped into my skis with purpose. So to revisit some of the basics and the fundamentals is really important, and I've definitely finished the camp feeling really strong and comfortable on my skis. I'm going to head back to Sydney for about 10 days and then resume my training in Mount Hotham, Victoria. We have a great setup down there and are really well supported by the resort, where we have a full-length ski cross for almost a month and a half. So I'm going to be down there for roughly 3 weeks. I'm going to be joined by some international teams, so I'm going to get some good quality training on a ski cross track, but I'll also do some alpine fundamentals training as well. Something that's really cool that's happening during that period is that Sean and I will duck over to Falls Creek and attend the SSA Futures skill building sessions around ski cross. So luckily it's just a ski resort just next door. So we'll just make the day trip over, go and hang out with the kids from Victoria and New South Wales and share the ski cross love. It's always really fun to do that. And it's not an opportunity that we get a lot to brush up with the whole community. So to spend this time with the U16, U14 and any other clubs that are down there will be really, really cool. As you would have seen, I had the Next Gen camp finished last week, which I've spoken about already. I'm still pretty tired from that, mostly because it challenged me and my way of thinking, and certainly the messages that we were giving to the girls about being coachable and about seizing the moment and seeking any opportunity that lands your way has sort of set me into this next week of training, where I found myself maybe dipping into bad habits and was able to go, hang on, this is something that we were talking about last week as a group. Let's refocus and put this to good use. So the on-flow from that camp has been awesome. I've had so much good feedback from parents and athletes alike. And mostly a lot of the feedback I think has been, that people really wish that they'd had the opportunity to come. So there was a little bit of FOMO created. It was unintentional, but a really good outcome for us, signaling that there is a need for more stuff like this in the future. These girls left this camp feeling empowered and motivated and definitely left with a really nice toolkit to propel them into their skiing careers. So hopefully we can do way more of that stuff in the future, and even maybe go club to club. I don't know. I mean, this is just the beginning. Who knows what will come next? Anyway, that's me off for skiing now for about 2 weeks. Enjoy this beautiful storm that's landed here today. I had some really good free skiing this morning with my husband. We haven't skied Thredbo yet this season, so it was really nice to get across here and to run into some familiar faces. So I plan on enjoying some powder again tomorrow and doing some racing and then ducking back to Sydney.